what's up there, everybody? Hope you're having a good one. We're playing some Street Fighter 6, and then we are going to be playing City of the Wolves, and then, if we can, we're going to try to get in a game of Dead by Daylight. So, tonight's going to be a quicker, because I started late again, but, it's going to be very fun. Tomorrow's Road Warrior. So, I was thinking about playing Sagat and Elena. We'll see what happens. I gotta come over here, actually. Oops. Oh. Oh, this one. It's a big one. Ah, here it goes. So. Thought there was someone sitting here. Oh! I'm sitting on him. Wait a minute, bud. Sorry. Oh, I need that. Hey, what's up there? How are you? What's going on? Okay, Chun-Li.
A new warrior has entered the ring! Round one. Fight!
Oh, nice. Sounds good.
Round two. Fight!
Okay. Ooh. Oh, wrong button, wrong button. Oh.
Tiger
It's very close there.
Sagat wins! Round 1. Fight!
Whoa! Oh no, wrong one! That was supposed to be a, that was supposed to be Tiger and me. I didn't mean for that. Oh no, I thought I had, dead.
Round 2. Fight!
No, that's not. I didn't have enough armor left.
Chun-Li
I got the counter.
Round 1.
Yeah.
Fight! I got it!
Ah! I keep thinking she's gonna do something. She doesn't. Let's say Chun-Li that doesn't do.
Round 2.
I think she is.
Fight!
Uppercut. Get out of like 20 minutes of that.
Chun-Li wins!
Alright, we're switching to Elena real quick. Oh my god. I hit every button I could. Alright, wait a second here. Switch her out.
Elena!
I was smashing stuff through.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
What's up there? How are you? What's going on?
Round 1. Fight!
Forgetting. be a very wrong thing. Wow, good throw after that. No recovery. That was good. Turning this into a combo video. That's nice.
Final round. Fight!
Faster. Nothing again. That was very interesting. What time was that?
Elena,
At 14:30, she went through a Kiko show. I didn't think that was gonna happen. That was see, that's a setup. She had enough time to recover after doing all that. Greedy with that. Well done, that was really good. I shouldn't have kept rolling. She
round
stopped rolling earlier.
fight!
Sorry. Ah, shoot. Fireball. Alright, we got one more there, guys.
Chun-Li wins! Round one. Fight!
First days today! Ooh. Well, it's good to see you there. Oh! Oh, that's the one. There it is. Sweet. Nope. Yeah. Big buttons there.
Round two. Fight!
like that. That was a little dumb. I mean, I should have gone for like a sweep or something, maybe.
Fight! Fight!
Ah, she still got me. Oh no, I did the wrong one! Dang. I was supposed to be, something else. That was supposed to be her level 2, and somehow I ended up getting her level 1. That was good. Good game. Another execution error. Alright, very good games there. Very nice. Good games. Let's see. What do we have here? Cammy. Let's see.
Sagat!
Oh no. Ken and Cammy. Alright, let's see. No. Alright. No, I didn't. Did you?
Round 1. Fight!
I thought it was for PlayStation, right? Oh, hey, what's up there? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. What's going on there, Church? Thank you so much. I hope you guys are having a good one tonight. What's going on there? Casino raid.
Round 2.
Thank you so much.
Fight!
How are you guys? We're playing Street Fighter 6, and then we're going to be playing City of the Wolves after that. And then, we're going to see if we can play some Dead by Daylight then. How have you been? It's good. It's good. I still have some crazy, like, with modern, just crazy execution things. I keep thinking I'm gonna do the levels work on different arrows. I keep thinking I'm trying to do one thing and then another one comes out. I'm like, oh man, you know, but some things like that. But
Fight! Round!
we're getting it.
Fight!
Oh, actually, I should have a note, so. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was on PlayStation. We're on PC. Yeah. We're on PC. Thank you so much. I have some exciting news there. So, a little bit ago, Neo Geo had a like a raffle, and I entered in, and I happened to win. I happened to be one of the winners of the raffle. So I got, they sent it in this really cool, you know, like a envelope here. And then in it was a little a little card, and here, and this is a sort of like a little like you set this up. You like put it on a desk, and it's a Neo Geo sign. It's real nice. Oh, nothing. Thought I was going to get the rest of that. Ranges.
Meaningless efforts.
Everything went right over his head. Very nice there. Figure out which ones work better on him.
JP wins.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's I like it, and then you can set it on a desk, and it's really well done.
I should think no. If I may. No.
Uppercut.
If I may.
Uppercut. Yeah, this is definitely an Elena match.
Round 2. Fight. Do enjoy this.
He's gonna get another perfect again.
No excuse me. Step aside. Step aside. No.
Oh, he didn't get a level out. That was good.
JP
Very nice. Alright, let's put Elena on, because then he can't do his setups as good. She'll just roll right through all that. Let's see.
Elena.
Either that or Blanca will take care of that pretty good. Alright. Let's see. Switch that out there. No, they must have left. I don't remember what their name was. What was it? Oh, walk. Yeah, he's right there. Move and walk. Yeah. He's gonna wanna... Oh, wait. Okay. World Warrior is tomorrow, actually today, for East Coast. So that's something good to look forward to with that. It's online. And... trying to think of anything else. Okay. Alright, he left, so we gotta try to find another. Let's see. Well, at this point, we can put it back on again. Okay.
Sagat.
Oh no. Guile, that's probably if they want maybe the Guile mirror match there. 3 guys in a row. Okay.
Here comes a new challenger.
What's up there? F2 tournament. Formula 2? Formula 2? You mean driving?
Round 1. Fight.
Formula 2 by TNS?
Perfect. Scored. Perfect.
Wow. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Good, how are you? No, FGC tournament. F2. What's F2? I don't think I've ever heard of that. F2. 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 Why am I 2-bar red? See, this is the stuff that I don't... Now I'm green. Replaces KIT? F2. I heard there's Roundhouse. I think Roundhouse is happening this weekend, right? Roundhouse? Is that it? What's up there? Doing good. Tested the new Michael today. How is he? I'll send the link to it. Solid. Good. He's not like broken.
Round 1. Fight.
Because then he'll nerf him. Oh, nice.
I'm finished with you.
Oh, nice save. That's good. Wake up, jab. 2-bar yellow.
Round 2.
Okay.
Fight.
Right there. That's good. That was a good one. Very nice.
Here, there,
Good night.
then
We'll see you
here,
next
and
time. We'll see you next time.
my magnum opus!
Oh, it blocked it out. Start tournament details.
Aki wins.
Huh. Help explain it. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's see. Good games. Good games. Blanca and another Marisa. Okay. Let's see. No, that's okay. It's on like some sort of an auto mod
Give
thing.
me your best shot!
Round
Okay,
1.
let's see here.
Fight.
F2 pawn. Powered by CDE Light Band. it's in Tennessee.
Fight!
Yeah, F2 makes me think of Formula 2. And it is, F2Con for the 4th year. Fun for all ages. Retro games, live streaming competitions, 2 days of tournaments of all skill levels. By the Cumberland River. Very nice! Well, that sounds like a really good time. Well, that's a lot of fun. That's really good. That sounds like a good time. Oh, it's your hometown. Okay, that's really nice. You'll have a good time. Oh, what happened here? I thought we were next in line. Let's take a while waiting. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. It's hard. There's, you know what I mean. There's so many tournaments. There's a tournament, next week I'm trying to go to in, Buffalo, New York. It's about 4.5 hours away. I'm gonna drive to it. And, you know, it's called, Shut Up and Play. So that'll be, you know, like, it's like more of a regional, kind of like the one, you know, you're talking about too. That'll be really good. That'll be really good times. That'll be really good times. What did you enter in? What did you enter in? Oh, my control it. Good. Well, that's nice. That's really good. PC rather than console? No, I think it's more at the end of the day, for whatever it is, right? It just comes down to preference. Some people prefer console. Some people prefer PlayStation. Some people prefer Xbox. Some people prefer PC. It's just what you want to do, you know. Yeah, that's the funny thing too. Whoa, no uppercut. See, he doesn't have the armor for it. Even if you block it, you're sort of stuck. Oh! Well done. roundhouse. I hit his roundhouse over there. That's it. That was good. Hold on.
Final round. Fight!
Dang it, that wasn't the one I wanted. I wanted this level 2. Obviously, an uppercut. Maybe there was plus frames on it.
Blanca wins!
That was good. It just depends on people's if they're, you know, what they prefer. Some people prefer, you know, PlayStation Live. You know, some people prefer.
Round 2. Fight!
All systems at this point in time have the ability to stream and do all kinds of fun things like that are built in. Oh, I didn't mean it! Oh, man. See, my hands slip sometimes. That's good. That's nice.
Final round. Fight! Oh my lord. That was a nice one. Blanca wins!
Alright. Very good there. Very nice. Very nice. Thought I was going to hit him with that Thinnest Tornado with my EX uppercut there. It was an odd, I guess it was just an odd spin. Odd spin there. I missed him. So that was very good. Very nice. Got a Guile there. So, yeah, I think it just mainly comes down to preference. But then at the same time, it depends on, you know, when you're speaking about latency, you can have a $10 bazillion PC, and if you have bad internet, or if you're in an area where the internet isn't good, then it's not going to help. Okay, that's number one. Number two is you could be in an area where the internet's fantastic, but you just have a PC that can't handle it. That's another issue. You can be in an area where you can get whatever console you want, and if the internet's bad, you can't capitalize on it, right? Or if you just get bad internet, you can't capitalize on it. The only other issue would be
Round two.
consoles come with built-in convenience, right? So when you get a console, basically all of your updates and things like that happen pretty much automatically, and that is very handy. When you have a PC, a lot of all of those independent moving parts that in consoles are a little bit more all like tied together. Oh, this is the guy where we kept lagging out on him. All of those pieces work independently. And you can try to put it in your system where they will auto-download, auto-update, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, consoles are more built for convenience and basically to work right out of the box. Computers are a little bit different. You can either buy them pre-made or you can have them built a certain way, and then a lot of it then revolves around first the user, right? Internet, for no matter what it is always a big factor. You can have the best of whatever it is, but if the internet isn't good, or if you're in an area where they don't have access to, solid internet, it's just unfortunate. That's just a tough go. I get asked this question, and at the end of the day, it just depends on user preference, really. I have some friends. I have a buddy that is he's a champion. He's a multi champion, and even currently, and he prefers to play on console. That's his thing, and I believe he streams on a console too. He has to do everything, and he's very, very, very happy, and he's a world champion. In main stage games. So that's his thing. But everybody has their own preferences. It's all in what you want to do. His lunch is as far as the nurse is blank. Oh my gosh. That's like half a football field game. Okay, how's that thought? That's long. Oh, Street Fighter 6 Tekken 8 Guilty Gear Strive and Fatal Fury. Very nice. That's a lot of games, Calvin. That's really good. I appreciate the feedback. You're welcome. And like I said, at the end of the day, it's what you want to do. But if you want to do it and really juggle a lot, if you wanted to juggle many different things, the best formula, the perfect formula for huge multitasking is you would need to build some sort of a PC. You can try to save some money by getting pre-owned parts, pre-owned graphics cards. Your monitor screen have to be a certain quality, because if the quality doesn't match what the computer's putting out, you're going to have issues with that too. And then you get your camera and your lighting and headsets and whatever else it may be. You get everything all lined up, and then you start investing in your that's a giant lady right there. And then you start investing in your internet. And then when you have all of that and it's all done, then that's when you can start really multitasking. You can stream and you can play at the same time, and there may be some other things that you're trying to do too, and then the quality of the stream is good, and you hope the camera's going to be okay and the sound's going to be okay and everything's going to be running okay. And you have to at least check the stats of the games. I know for mine, for Tekken, I had to really make sure that I was able to juggle all of this and play Tekken at the same time at a good, in a good amount, you know?
Farewell.
But you can definitely do this on console also. You can definitely do this on console also.
Round one.
Jesse Michaels for the open lobby. What's up there? Scott's design, I do too. He's very fun. Very fun. I like him a lot. Chris Howell wants to know how old I am. Do you think he goes into everybody else's stream and asks how old they are? You think that's what he does? That'd be kind of interesting, right? You can go into Kawano's stream and go, hey Kawano, how old are you? Oh, Jamie. Oops. Oh, he's got 3 bars. Well, yeah, why not? Alright, guys, we'll play 2 more. We're going to put City of the Wolves on, and then we're going to, we'll try to put a, thank you so much. We'll put on, we'll see if, Game K wants to do a game of 2 versus 8 Yeah, City of the Wolves. Yeah.
Just too slow.
Now, their finals is coming up at the end of October time during DreamHack. There's a lot of people trying to get the final spots for SNK right now. For Fatal Fury, that is. City of the Wolves. Oh, a cancelable crouching medium kick.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round one. Fight.
That's a loaded question because for me, I have tendonitis in my hands. So if he does have a cancelable medium kick, I'll never be able to access it because my hands can't physically do all that anyways. That's why I play a mix of modern and classic. So for me personally, I'd say I don't necessarily need it. However, I feel that for expression, I feel that he'd have more expression as a character if he had it, and people would utilize it with there. So in that case, I'd say yeah, go for it. I'd say go for it, to be honest. But the key about Vega is his Barcelona. I would really hope that his Barcelona. Nice. His I would hope this Barcelona hugs the corners of the screens. Because in Street Fighter V it didn't. Because Barcelona's ranges were just different. Well done. Here, we'll do one more. I'll show you guys in the training room.
Round 2. Fight!
Okay, I'll show you guys in the training room there. Alright, very nice there, very nice. Good games. Okay, let's take a look here at Claw. So... Okay.
Practice. Training. Training room.
Okay, so basically, the thing about Vega is, in Street Fighter V, they gave him a completely different overhaul. He really capitalized historically on his neutral medium kick, his well, actually, you know what, let's put Sagat on classic. Okay, so he would really capitalize off of his neutral medium kick, we're gonna pretend that this is his medium punch, right? But he wouldn't take the step forward. He had his medium punch was like this, but he did not step forward. His fierce was like this, where he would step forward, and then his roundhouse, right? His roundhouse, Vega notoriously has bad anti-airs. We had to properly time the arc and when people were dropping to land this, right? The only other option was crouch fierce, which went diagonally up in the air, which I don't have, not with Sagat, I don't have it. But that was another anti-air version, option that was better than the roundhouse. Now, Scarlet Terror was basically taken away and added into features later on, and so was Sky High. Sky High Claw, the special version. So for me personally, this was literally my game plan. My game plan as a Claw player was, I'm going to stand right here in the center of the screen, and I am going to try my best to simply outrange him. That's it, with his Claw. Now, in Street Fighter 4, his Claw had a tiny bit of invincibility to it. Not a lot, but it was enough to make him viable and not broken at the same time. In Street Fighter 5, the whole thing was a hurt box. But then you had Menat, where she could throw her crystal ball, and she had normals with really good range, where she could utilize her crystal ball. Did not have a hurt box on that crystal ball. It was a hit box the whole way. A lot of Vega players, not a lot, but Vega players, some of them after Season 1 then had switched to Menat when she came out, because she was a little, in that style of how to play Claw, a little easier to access. So, you could try to anti-air. You know what? Wait a second here. I know it's so late. We're going to Street Fighter 4. If we're doing this, we're doing it the right way. Yeah. Because if this goes, I want you guys to sort of see what I'm talking about with some of this, because it's important, especially if we're talking about drive rush cancels and things like that. Then we're starting to go into some very important territory here. Okay. And if I have any input on this, I hope I do a good job. I hope I do a good job with it. I wonder why 4 isn't opening. Why aren't you opening 4? Give me a hard time. Come on, Ultra. There we go. Okay. Nice. All right. Okay. Okay. So all right.
Ultra Street Fighter 4!
Okay, so all right.
It's survival of the fittest on a global scale! Who among the challengers will make it? Training stage. Your destiny will be determined here.
Training stage, the best stage.
Are
okay.
you ready? Fight!
So here we go. Helpful. All of Vegas, everything is helpful. All of it. All of it. Now, this right here is great. Don't get me wrong, but this gold, you can't get any better than that. This right here, this is the essence of what it is to be a Claw player, right? Like, you do that, establishes the neutral. It's just fantastic. Bam. I guess I can't do that.
The battle has begun! Fight!
So then, it then leads to... Okay, so you got your, crouching medium punch, crouching medium kick. Now, handy. Both fantastic options. Can't get any better than that. Roundhouse. Can't get any better than that, in my opinion. Slide. We're all gonna slide. Come good days, bad days, sideways, we're all gonna slide. There's always a 50, no matter what the situation is. You can have 5,000 things on one side of the coin, and you better believe on the opposite side of the coin is gonna be the slide. Every time. Fantastic anti-air. Not fantastic, truly. It's not fantastic, but it's one of the best ones we've got. So, here, don't be afraid to use it. Crouching Fierce. Roundhouse is okay. Crouching Fierce, more reliable. The most reliable? No, but it's what we have, right? Then you have your Scarlet Tears. So, this, it looks cool, it is cool, and you have to be really aware and a good Vega player to use it, because number one, it is not invincible on Wake Up. Number two, you can get popped out of it at any chance. Number three, it can trade. Your timing has to be just right. And not only is it your charge timing, but it's also which version you choose. The light, the medium, or the heavy. Or the heavy. And then, if you're lucky and you get the people at the right crest of when they're jumping in, then you try to juggle. Whoops. What's Sammy? Try to
Let's
juggle
get
them.
started. Fight!
Why you?
Get it.
Pain.
Maybe not.
Why you? Why you?
Now that's EX. But you can juggle two normals. We'll get to the Barcelona in a
Pain.
minute there. But, look at it.
Pain.
Well, you can get it. Then you can cancel your leap
Why
kick
you?
into that. Leap kick. The, oh man, long story short, incredibly important. Another move, not there. I mean, what you can do? You can set up. You can do,
Why you?
yeah, you can do two in a row.
Why you?
Do that. You can do,
Pain. Why you?
that. And then, and then get your,
Why you?
you have so many setups off of leap kick. Jab. I don't care. People can make fun of us as much as we want. Jab. Crouching medium punch. Jab. Crouching medium kick. Crouching medium punch. EX Barcelona. Timing. It's one frame. That's sort of like one of the first steps into advanced claw play. Jab. I can't tell you how long I practiced jab. you know? And the damage isn't that great, but I mean, it adds up over time.
The battle has begun. Fight!
Being elusive and using your walk speed and using your ranges. Claw was kept in the same bubble that Lily is in right now. I feel that Lily is in this weird spot where they know if they balance her a certain way, she's going to be OP. She'll be ridiculous. Claw is in the exact same orbit as that. The only difference is whatever changed in Ultra Street Fighter 4 to boost him up that tiny little bit, where those changes were very, very slight, it was enough to make him literally a top mid-tier character. He wasn't even a top-tier character. He was a top mid-tier character. It was enough for me to do well with him. Can you imagine that? Whatever it was that just did it, just the tiniest little bit was enough to just make him just okay enough. And trust me, he was not top tier. There were a lot of characters that would just blow him up. Now, speaking about getting blown up, Barcelona's. So, Barcelona's, to me, was absolutely essential. Barcelona's, to me, in Super Turbo is absolutely essential. The way that Claw accesses Barcelona's is completely different than Street Fighter V. I can do Barcelona, and I can hug the wall, and I will land at the wall. In 5, you do a Barcelona, and you basically try to hug the wall. You will land in the outer third of the screen. The opponent on your double hop landing will punish you easier. Now, in Street Fighter 4, you can punish the double hop. You can punish his recovery. But people had to be more on the ball with it. And you had to use like a full screen move, things like that. But his movement in 4 was more elusive and total range, like frame encompassing. He had access to everything. He had access to all this. Everything. You know, in 5 it was different. And a lot of it was because there was word that there were Barcelonas, there were Balrogs that were basically Barcelonaing all the time and being very elusive, and the other characters were just, they were playing a very strong cat and mouse game. Other characters couldn't keep up with them, right? The thing about Vega is this. Vega has no reversals. He has anti-airs that aren't that good, but he has a great walk speed. He has a great jump timing, and he has very good range. You have to capitalize off of that. I capitalized to the best of my abilities, which was more neutral play, frustrating people with neutral play. They would try to get in, and then I would try to do bigger damage when they were doing risky things to try to get to me. Where else am I going with this? Sky High. This move is so incredibly important, and it is very dependent upon your meter management, because if you have somebody that is throwing a fireball, I can try to do a Sky High literally behind you and come around and cut through and then come to the opposite side of the screen again. Sometimes you can do it and you will actually get hit by the fireball heading behind it, right? Sometimes you can, so you can do this. Wait. So that's the one. That's a great one right there.
It's the battle of the century. Fight!
Okay. What? Why does that make it so great? Because I had to spend to get it. I was lucky to get the confirm, right? And then it puts me at a little bit of an advantageous sort of spot. Now, depending on where your opponent is on the screen, if you do one and you're going straight forward, you will, if you spend, you will go straight through. But then it also depends on how close you are, right? If you're in the, you know, they'll land close, they'll land a little bit further away. But that's also a terrific move. It wasn't added until later in 5. I appreciate the slice options that were put into 5. I mean, I think it was a good idea, but there was so much historic stuff building from his initial kit that as a claw player, I could not handle Street Fighter V Claw. He didn't play anything like I had known. He wasn't a charged character anymore. It was so much going on that I was like, it was aggressive. It was an aggressive tuning of Vega. And he did well the first season, and then after that, you know, not everybody, but he was not as popular, and he really had a tough go, for sure. Yeah, but that was something people, you know, the blinking, Kara throws, one frame links, people just did that. It was just a thing. It was just a thing. And you know why it was a thing? Because you did it. And because you did it, I wanted to do it. And he wanted to do it. And she wanted to do it. And everybody wanted to do it. And then everybody was practicing this stuff. But, you know, Vega in general, he's my character. I love the character. I played him as much as I could in Street Fighter V. To be honest, I could not capitalize in Street Fighter V Vega nearly as much as I did in Street Fighter IV Vega. Because a lot of the things that I utilized were not there at all. You know, Vega has nothing that is invincible on startup except for this. That's it. And his flips do not cause any damage, right? And they don't eat any meter either, right? They don't eat any resources. But that is the only invincible thing that he has. Everything else is viable, you know, to get hit, right? Ultras. Ultra number 1.
What you will pay?
Wait a minute.
Why you in your own blood? Bloody why you?
Okay. You could use that as an anti-air. You could try to combo into it. You know, do all kinds of things. Vega, I believe, maybe 2 times had 2 patch adjustments to. Number 1, it would trade with people in the air, and then you would lose your Ultra. And then number 2, you would be heading off to whichever corner you wanted, mind you. You could go straight above yourself. You could go over to the opposite side, whatever. But his trajectory would sometimes miss people completely and not even get a confirm at all, right? Even if you were going up, or down, misses. So there were some adjustments to that. A lot like Manon's adjustments to her Etoile level 2. They would adjust her hitbox moving forward and like slightly down so that she could try to catch you as she's going along. They did that with Claw a couple of times. Trying to think of anything else with him. The roll, to be honest, I didn't utilize it very much. A lot of Vega players, we didn't roll too terribly much. But you could roll in a combo.
Why you
That's terrible. It's supposed to be on the opposite side.
what you would say? You would say. What you would say?
You roll good in combos. I would roll every once in a while. I was afraid to roll. I was not a crystal roll utilizer that much. The more experienced or just better execution. The better execution Vega players would utilize a lot of that, a lot more than me. But in the end, if I had to, in a nutshell, put it all together, this is great. This is great. This is great. This is historic. Anti-air. Doesn't have to be great, but somewhat consistent-ish. Barcelona's. Hug the corners. I shouldn't have to do a Barcelona and land right here when I'm doing the best to try to get over here. A lot of times, people are trying to use it as an escape tactic because the pressure's too much. We have no reversal. We shouldn't be landing right here. We should be over here, you know? Add in his his sleep kick. This was, we did so much off of this. I was really surprised when this wasn't in the initial kit for Street Fighter 5. It's so handy. You can do so much with it, and it's a surprise. I mean, who would think? Who would think? You know, you're all here getting hit by that. What else? We talked about Barcelona's Barcelona placement, important. Crystal, the crystal flip. Important. Or Scarlet Terror, important. It doesn't have to be Super Turbo Scarlet Terror, and everybody knows what I'm talking about with that. That's OP. It doesn't have to be that. What else? The Sky High. I mean, incredibly useful. Can I access it? There it is. You know, we used to have all kinds of setups off of stuff like this. Not in 5. He was just really changed. That was utilized much like later in the history of the game. I'm trying to think of anything else there. Oh, his Ultra 2 was also very handy. If you had somebody that was just extremely aggressive, they're pressing a lot of buttons in your face, they're just going ham, they're coming in all the time, and you know, like you think about like El Fuertes, you know, something like that. You know, his Ultra 1 and really his Ultra 2, perfect timing with a fireball.
Ready.
Had control of the sky, had control of the ground. You had to know when to access these. You know, that's the issue with being a claw player. None of this stuff was just, hey, this is a great option here. Here's all these great options. They all came with risks. Everything came with risks. We had to know when to utilize this stuff. So that's what kept him under control. I don't know what else to add to this, but you know, I thought it was neat. You could throw the claw. You get a bit of a damage boost fighting barehanded, and then you could pick it back up. I believe if you took 13 to 14 hits, then you would go and I'm trying to remember how to use this mask.
Let's get started!
13 to 14 hits, I believe, damaged the claw. You couldn't pick it back up again. But there was a mini game of I'm gonna throw my claw or I lose my claw, and then opponent is going to sit on the claw. Whoops. Opponent will sit on claw, and then I have to try to figure out all kinds of like nonsense on how I'm going to try to get it. You know? Oh, Niner. Water controls. Good night. It was good seeing you. It was good seeing you there. But anyway, so that's all I have. That's all I have on Vega for Street Fighter 4. The pluses from Street Fighter 5. I did really like the idea of the slash options. I thought was very nice. I thought the idea that if you wanted to, you could do claw switch combos and put the claw away. But just like everything else, he's vulnerable. So if people would know, here comes the switch, they would blow you up. So you had to be insanely careful. But on the screen, visually, it looked beautiful. It looked very fancy. You know, it was a really cool thing. If I had to create the perfect character for Claw for Street Fighter 6, I would say utilize his Ultra 1 and 2 from Street Fighter 4. I would say his normals from 4 are great. His special moves from 4 are great. I would literally leave everything Vega is from Street Fighter 4. I would take it, I would put it straight into Street Fighter 6, but I would add the stance switch claw combos that would be quarter circle motions, and we can switch in bare-fisted and claw mode back and forth. I think he should be utilized like DJ, and the way that they create them should be like DJ, where DJ is a mix of charge and quarter circle motions. Vega would do really well like that. I feel for him to be... The problem with Vega in 5 was in Season 1, he was good. He was very difficult, and he was good, right? So you have it, they're both balanced right here. But then he got nerfed. So you have high difficulty, but on the tier list, he wasn't viable anymore. Ever since that, he was not viable for the rest of the game. He got a little bit better towards the end, but still, it wasn't as much. I would say Vega's difficulty should be hard. He should be a hard character to utilize, but in doing that, then you have access to a good walk speed, good range, crisp jumping, and then you have access to good Barcelonas, Scarlet Terror, Sky High Claw, his leap kick, claw switch combos, and I think to then be able to utilize all of this, you have to up your execution levels and be able to access it, because you have to untap it. It's not going to be given to you with him. Because if they make the things that he has really easy, he could just blow up the cast, is the issue. The problem also is you know, just like I said about the, technically it was also a Street Fighter 4 problem, but, you know, in Ultra, they balanced them a little bit better through. In 5, he had all this execution, but it's like you have all this execution. Imagine playing Akuma. You can get blown up, right? You have all this massive execution, but if you do it right, you can do well. But you have to be able to do it right. The problem is that it would be as if Akuma had all of this execution and low health, and the damage was not there. Then a situation like that, no one would really want to play Akuma unless you're an Akuma loyalist, unless you're a character specialist, right? No character specialist. Well, no, nobody would pick him up and try to commonly make him competitive viable if he was balanced like that. He'd have to be viable, and at a high level, you have to untap him. Like he at that point, he'd have to kind of be Akuma-like. But other than that, you know, I have no clue how. However, they balanced him in 4 in this last patch was really well done. I don't know what the changes were, but they did a really good job. Whatever this is, literally, I would pick it up and drop it straight into 6, because this is not OP. This is still very fair. This is still a very fair character here. I would literally just take everything that this is and add in the claw switch options. Keep his anti-airs the same. Keep the vulnerability on his anti-airs the same. And if you want to add in Drive Rush off of his low forward, I say go for it. But it would only be okay if whatever this balance is fine. Because if they make this any stronger, he's going to be ridiculous. People are really going to complain. And then if he's any worse than this, I remember how he was all through Street Fighter 4, and it was very difficult. It was hard. Until they balanced him this way, me personally, I had a difficult time. So, alright guys. Though you like the Shotos? Shotos are a lot of fun. Shotos are a lot of fun. Yeah, and they're very well rounded. They're very good characters. But I think Vega should come back. I think Balrog should come back. We really, well, yeah, it'd be good to see them. It'd be really good to see them. And see them in this new engine and how they would do and everything. Alright guys, so we're gonna play 30 minutes of City of Wolves there, and then we're going to KMK is going to talk about, if he wants to, he can talk, or I don't know if he's still awake, to be honest. Michael in Dead by Daylight there, we might be able to watch him do some Michael things there. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. If anybody has any questions about Claw, I can definitely help with that. But there are clearly Claw players much better than me. But I do hold some knowledge of, things because I played him probably like 95% of the time. Then I played some of the other characters too, but I, have a decent understanding of them. Okay, guys, we're going to put on City of Wolves. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. Thank you guys so much, and I will